what is your favorite movie and why?
Okay, so great question. So my favorite movie, I guess, would be A Bronx Tale. It's a movie with Chaz Palminteri and Robert De Niro. It's rated R, so for those of you who are underage, don't watch that. But it's a great movie about a kid growing up in the Bronx and some of the things that he had to go through, and just being about being a kid and growing up and meeting different people of all walks of life. It really is a good movie, I think, for everybody when you're old enough.
So, that's a great movie. I think I've seen it before. I've heard lots of great things about it. I'm going to probably watch it if I can, at least on streaming devices this weekend, possibly. But, with Speco being a New York-based company, did you grow up in the Bronx or did you grow up somewhere else?
I didn't. I wasn't a city guy. I'm actually born and raised on Long Island. So I grew up in a town called Bayshore, New York. And I've been here my entire life, never moved off of Long Island, but of course I visit the city fairly often to take in the nightlife and life there. It's awesome there. And if you haven't been, I certainly encourage you to take a trip. It's really a wild place. It's a great place to be.
Great. And then Speco is located in Amityville, New York, for those of you that don't know. And, many of you have probably heard of the Amityville Horror House based off of the movies and all that. It's a supposedly true story about some bad things that happened. And that house is about, 15, 20 minutes away from I was going to say Granger Corporate, from Speco headquarters. I actually visited the house one time when I came out for a rep meeting. Have you ever been by the house at all that's right near you?
I have, and it's certainly a legend of a house, and everybody who comes into town wants to go past it. And I'll tell you a very quick story is that just a few years ago, the house is still, somebody's living in the home, but it was sold several years ago. And they had a tag sale, a yard sale or, an estate sale, and they were turning the house over. And when they made the announcement for the house to have, people come to this tag sale, by 8 o'clock in the morning, they had over 500 people waiting in line to go check it out.
Wow.
See the creepiness. So, but I wasn't one of those. So.
Wow. Yeah. It is a beautiful house. It's in a beautiful neighborhood. It's right on the water, just like they, show it in the movies and all that. But just an interesting little tidbit about the town that you guys are in.
Yes, absolutely. If you're ever in Amityville, and just give me a holler, I'll take you by.